Welcome back. The annual Bay Area Chuseok Festival celebrates, showcases, and promotes Korean culture, cuisine, music, arts, and the community. And after 2 years of being virtual, the festival is officially back in person in a couple of weekends. Joining us now is the Executive Director of the Korean Center, Kate Nam. Kate, thanks so much for joining us here on Live in the Bay.
Right. Thank you for having me today, Olivia.
Yeah, let's talk about the Chuseok Festival. So the past couple of years, you guys were actually virtual, right, because of the pandemic? And how did the virtual festival go?
Well, virtual festival, it was challenging, but at the same time, we have some kind of benefit because not only San Francisco Bay Area persons, I mean, all over the world, they can join the virtual event. So we had a very good time, but now this time we are back in the person.
Yeah, and it's probably a little bit better to be in person because you can really experience the food, the music, and mingling with people. So let's get into what the Chuseok Festival is. It was created about 4 years ago, right? But why? Why was the Chuseok Festival first created?
Chuseok is a Korean Thanksgiving holiday. So basically, it's all together, family and friends are gathering together in their hometown and then celebrating with the new harvest food and then just respect our ancestors. So it is all about gathering together and then sharing love and then showing our strengths to our community.
And the Bay Area didn't have a Chuseok Festival before you guys created it. Why was it important to the Korean culture to create this festival?
Yes, as I told you before, it is all gathering together, show our traditional things to share with the Bay Area people. And then we are very lucky to collaborate with all the voice and sounds and then their respect to the Bay Area. And then together with the food.
Yeah, and I'm sure you've probably received some really good input, right, from people around the Bay Area about attending the festival. Are people excited?
Yes, we are so excited, and then people to come and enjoy all our performance and family-friendly activities, K-food and raffles and more.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you mentioned it. Let's get a little bit into it now. When it comes to the food, what can people expect who are going to come to the Chuseok Festival for the first time? What can they expect to get food-wise?
Well, we have a lot of food variety. Korean barbecue and then fried chicken with a beer.
Oh, that sounds so good.
It's also known as a chimek in Korean.
Oh, amazing.
And then we have some Korean street food, and has more. Yes.
Sounds so good.
And don't forget about the kimchi salad bar.
Oh, the kimchi salad bar. Okay, I like that. And what about some of the acts or performances that are going to be featured in the Chuseok Festival?
As a headliner, we have the Year of Ox, the wonderful young talented rappers, and then we have a cake dance. And also we have a Korean traditional wedding ceremony. And we have a senior chorus, we have a children's chorus, and more.
So it sounds like this is very family friendly and children are more than welcome, right, to the festival?
Sure. We have a lot of, it is basically it's open to the public, and then everybody can welcome. And then we have a lot of family-friendly activities.
Like what? What can people
to
expect?
highlight it, red light, green light, also known as 무궁화꽃이 피었습니다 from Squid Game.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We have a hanbok tribe booth, so that hanbok is Korean traditional costume. So also we have the 보자기 wrapping workshop, and then and more.
So many. I'm sure there's probably so many. It's hard to remember all the activities, but amazing. It's going to be family-oriented. Children can come. There will be games for the children. So when you personally have been putting together this festival, what kind of work went into it for you? Does it take a whole year's preparation?
Oh, yes. Actually, we started from February, but it was a lot of support and help from the volunteers and our team members. And also, we especially, I give one special thanks to the Presidio Trust. Without them, we cannot have this big event.
Ah, that's incredible. Well, you also work very closely with the Korean Center, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
We are the Korean Center, and Korean Center is the non-profit organization founded in 1974. back then, we provided a lot of program for the Korean immigrant to settle down in the United States. So we provided English language program, and we provided a professional job skill, such as how to learn how to use a computer, how to do the typing.
Wow.
But nowadays, we are more focused on providing Korean educational, cultural, and social services to Bay Area.
And would you say that that's kind of what the Chuseok Festival is? It really is a way to teach people around the Bay Area about the culture, you know, music, food. Would you say that that's tied together?
Yes, yes, yes. Chuseok is all about gathering together and then sharing the good spirit. So someone who are interested about the Korean culture, this is the event that they should visit it.
Yeah, this is the event that they should definitely go.
Should I mention when and where?
Yes, please tell us where can we find the Chuseok Festival?
Yes, it is on September 10, 11 to 5 at Presidio Main Parade Lawn.
And you said it's open to the entire public, right?
Yes, it's open to the public, so everybody welcome.
And I have to ask you one more question here, Kate. What do you really hope that people from all over take away from Korean culture after visiting the Chuseok Festival?
Oh, well, that is a very good question. I think Chuseok is the reason why Chuseok is so important to Korean people is just sharing the spirit, and then they appreciate, and then thanks to the God, I mean, about the anxious, what we have. So it is, I want to say there is some kind of the hate crime issues in Bay Area recently, but this is all about we gathering together and showing our spirit and then strengthen our community and then to show our resilience.
Wow, that is absolutely beautiful. Resilience, strength, and community. I'm really excited to see how the Chuseok Festival plays out. But thank you so much, Kate, for joining us here on Live in the Bay and sharing a little bit more information on the Chuseok Festival coming up.
Yes, primarily you can visit our website, koreancenter.sf.org, and then you can see all the detail about the Chuseok Festival.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Kate.